morning, y'all. It is a beautifully gray morning in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm gonna do a bunch of errands today, so I'm bringing you along with me. I'm in a parking lot right now, waiting for, oh no, it's not waiting for. I'm in a parking lot to talk to you real quick, so I can tell you what I'm doing. I am dropping off some recycling right now, so I'm going to a styrofoam recycling place and then to a county recycling place for a bunch of cardboard I've got back there, and then to do some other errands. Gotta pick some stuff up, gotta get something laminated, gotta get my ice skates sharpened so that I can do an ice skating vlog later in the month. So we're just running around today doing a lot of things. So let's go drop off some styrofoam and start the day. All right, I finished doing the cardboard and most of the styrofoam type stuff, and now I'm waiting at the Container Store for my order pickup. Oh, I also went to Goodwill and dropped that off, but I didn't have time to film. It was just immediately ready. So we're just waiting now for our Container Store pickup, but I have to show you something cool at the mall real quick. Here at Westfield, aka South Center Mall, and like, look, they've got trees over here, and then they've got this little bow going on. It's so pretty. Clearly you can tell I'm a real sucker for lights and decoration and stuff. I just think it's so fun. Right, now I am headed to Linwood. I'm gonna go up there to get my ice skates sharpened, hopefully at someplace. I tried to Google where to go, and I went to Reddit. Reddit's often where I go if I Google something and it needs to be like local, or I just need like a specific answer. If you Google your question and then Reddit, it's a hot tip. It can be really helpful. But I asked Reddit basically I didn't ask, somebody else did, where to get my skates sharpened locally, and every single option people gave was in Linwood. So we're gonna go to Linwood and try to find one of those places and get them sharpened. I really love ice skating, which is why I bought some ice skates, because it's frustrating trying to like use their ice skates. They're almost always bad. So I bought some ice skates and I just need to get them sharpened so that they are ready to go. And then hopefully in like the next week or two, I can go ice skating, because I love ice skating. But I haven't been in a couple years, and I just find it so fun and freeing. It's one of the only times when I feel like graceful, because I'm not very graceful. I'm pretty clumsy. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, I'm waiting for them to sharpen my skates, so I'm at Habitat for Humanity store, just checking stuff out. Love when you see some nice old vintage furniture next to just the pinkiest thing you've ever seen in your life. Okay, I'm waiting on my skates to be sharpened. I walked in with skates and he was like, sharpening your skates, so clearly that's something they do regularly there. And then I went over to Habitat for Humanity, which is like right next door, and showed a couple clips there. But they had something I collect, which is so exciting for me because it's like weird and random. I collect like self-published cookbooks, so that people, it's like my bingo club's cookbook, or my church's cookbook, or our yacht club cookbook for wherever, and I found one. It's called Cooking with Faith, and it's a Recipes compiled by Women's Group Faith Lutheran Church in Everett, Washington. They unfortunately don't tell you when they made the book. But I'm excited to check it out. I have to believe somewhere in there that there's just like the best recipes ever are just like in some random self-published cookbook. And I just think they're fun, especially if people like donate them, because they're just like, I don't need this, I guess. And like that, I don't know, there's something that's funny about that to me. And it only cost me $1. So yeah, I think it'd be fun. We'll have to check some of those recipes out. They also always have something funny in them, like Barbara Mandrell's pig out cake. And I just love that. Or like, we can have a competition here between Karen's bars and Anne's bars. Whose bars are better? One of them has pineapple in it, so I feel like maybe Karen's. Anne's has pineapple. We'll see though. But it's great because it's truly just something you find in the wild, you know, randomly. That I was in there and I just saw one that I was like, oh, this looks like it was somebody bound this very cheaply and in a way that is suspicious to me that this might have been done themselves. And I was right. Oh, just kidding. They did say it's from 1998 as our 50th anniversary as a Lutheran congregation, etc. Exciting. Anyway, it's time to go get my skates, I think. So let's go back inside. All right, skates have been sharpened. Cookbook acquired. Time to go home, finally. I also love that it's called Cooking with Faith, because I understand it's religious for this Lutheran church, but also it feels like, you know, just just cooking with hope. Just wishing and praying that it'll be good, you know? I just opened the mail and I got my first Christmas present from someone else. A Spider-Man game. Thank you, Brittany. I'm very excited to play it. Yay! Hi, Embos. Me and the baby are upstairs while I'm trying to clean my mess of a room here. A lot of clothes to put away and, you know, random makeup stuff and yeah. But as I was sitting here on the ground trying to get things cleaned up in my room, I thought about earlier today when I was at the sports store and then the Habitat for... Oh, he wants to play. When I was at Habitat for Humanity, both times, like, the guy helping me wanted to talk to me at Play It Again Sports, I think is what it's called, and then a guy at Habitat for Humanity started like chit-chatting with me about random stuff, and that's happening to me a lot right now, and I don't know why. It's not my favorite. I don't really like talking to people, like talking to strangers, but I unfortunately have this problem constantly. Maybe it's not actually a problem, but this issue where something about my face makes people be like, she wants to talk to me. She knows where I need to go. She knows the directions. I have like resting, helpful face, or I just look like, hi, you need something? Let me help you. Let me give you directions. I've had people driving on the street pull off of a street into a parking lot that I was walking in to ask me for directions. This is crazy. I had a woman on a bus in Greece ask me for directions. And I said, I don't speak Greek, because she was asking me in Greek. And I don't look very Greek. So I was just like, I don't know that I was the best option. And I said, I don't speak Greek. And then she asked me in English the directions. And I was like, didn't the fact that I don't speak Greek betray that perhaps I don't know what you're talking about? I don't know where to go. I did not. So yeah, the guy at Play It Again Sports was asking me about my piercing, specifically this one, the philtrum piercing. He asked me if it hurt, and he asked me if I switch him out, which I can't yet because it's still healing. We gotta get the downsizing done at the end of this month. I'll take you with me. And then which was funny because I was like, ooh, do I seem like hardcore now? I have some piercings because I got both of these this year. So maybe I look like cool and hardcore now, because he was like, oh, it looks like it would hurt. But maybe not, I don't know. Because then also the guy at Habitat for Humanity just like was talking to me about the weather, because it rained a lot yesterday. And so he was like, oh, good thing it's not raining today. And I was like, yeah, unlike yesterday. Anyway, goodbye. So So yeah, those are my human interactions today. But I'm gonna go back to cleaning now. Sorry this vlog wasn't like super, oh, my baby right here. Sorry this vlog wasn't super exciting. We didn't have a lot going on, but tomorrow, Alyssa and I are going to Wild Lanterns, which is a lantern, festival's not the right word, but like lantern extravaganza at the zoo. So we're going to Woodland Park Zoo, and they're gonna have animals and cool, colorful lanterns. So get excited for that. So I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.